Good afternoon from Your Best Car in Kent. My name is Ben. I'm from one of our 2 UK branches. We're here in Cranbrook, 10 miles outside of Tunbridge Wells, or just a 40-minute train commute from London. Our other site is in Buckinghamshire near Marlow, and combined we have over 600 5-star reviews. So please check out our website to see those reviews of our happy customers and of course the rest of our fleet. Before I get into the walk around, I'd just like to answer 2 of the most frequently asked questions that we get here, and they are: do we take part exchanges and do we offer finance? The answers are both yes and yes. We will take your part exchange. We can even pay off outstanding finance on your current car. Then on top of that, I'm thrilled to say that we are industry beating with our low APR finance rates. So if finance is the route for you, then please get in contact with us, or you can visit our website, yourbestcar.co.uk, where we have a finance calculator at the bottom of every advert. So whether it's PCP or HP that you're looking for, you can put in something that works for you, adjust the filters, and then there'll be a finance breakdown of the contract before you hit apply. So this is the walk around video for our Jaguar F-Pace D300, presented in Yulong white exterior paints. The paintwork costing over £700 from the factory. It also comes with one of the most sought after engines on the Jag F-Pace, the 3-litre V6 diesel, producing 300 brake horsepower. It's also capable of achieving up to 50 miles per gallon. You may have already noticed the black pack comes with this car as well. So the black pack brings subtle darkened enhancements to the exterior to give a more stealthy look overall. So if we start on the front and we'll make our way around, you've got gloss black front grills, side vents, side skirt trims, black window surrounds, which originally would have been chrome, black roof rails, and then not to mention the rear privacy glass, so a slight tint to the windows from the B pillar backwards. And then my favourite part, the unmarked and upgraded 22-inch double helix 15-spoke alloy wheels. These set of wheels cost £1,600 from the factory as well, the most expensive option you can get for this generation of F-Pace. And well, what do I mean by unmarked? There's no scratches, there's no scuffs, there's no signs of curbing, there's nothing to point out. They're all in fantastic condition. When the car's locked, you've got keyless entry, so the side mirrors are folded in. The key's currently in my pocket, but when we come to close proximity and open the handle, the side mirrors will pop out, the car will unlock, and we can enter without having to press the button. So straight away we are greeted again by the upgraded ebony light oyster perforated grained leather seat. These front 2 seats have an electric adjustment that is found just on the side. They can also be heated, and that is found within the controls in the middle. The driver then has a leather-wrapped multi-function steering wheel with paddle shifters. You've got your digital dash through the binnacle, which I'll show you in just a second. Cruise control with your adaptive speed limiter, voice control, your hands-free and your hands-free multimedia buttons, all fitted to the left and right-hand side of the steering wheel. But then you've got your in-car entertainment display in the middle. Up above is a panoramic sunroof, and I'll show you how to operate that. And then down here, your upgraded Meridian surround sound system. So let's have a hop inside and I'll show you some of the features on the in-car entertainment system. You've got keyless start to go with your keyless entry. And as I mentioned, whoops, let's turn down the volume. The entire user interface is touch operable. So we can see here we've got our various menus, navigation. I love navigation on these Jaguar products because it takes up the entire screen, and then again, being touch sensitive, you can pinch and zoom, you can move it around. It's extremely responsive, as you can see. And then we can press back and then search where we'd like to go, save our favorite interests, etc. Media, so DAB radio, AM, FM. On here we can click our source. We've also got our online media, so you can save songs from online that you might have heard from the radio. You've got a CD player, and then your media library, where we can connect up our phone so we can play our music either via USB or via Bluetooth connectivity. We can also use Bluetooth to connect up our phone book, so you'll have your contacts stored on here. You can make calls, take calls, all from the screen. You can keep your phone tucked away. You can also use the buttons on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. Go back to our home button. Over here we have some additional features, so our web browser, our seat settings. This is where we can adjust the seat heating an intensity of 3 for the left and right hand side, as you can see here. You've then got some additional Bluetooth and dynamic sporty features. And then through the dashboard here, this is the main part I wanted to show you. So I'm controlling the dashboard using the buttons on the left hand side. We can cycle through various multimedias, our sources, vehicle information, vehicle settings, but then display, we can click full map, and that will give you the same map as on here, just through the binnacle. Then we can back out. We've got a nice view. If you don't want to get distracted by looking down here, you've got it right below you. Then in the middle, you've got your climate controls, you've got your intensity in the middle, you've got a dual zone climate control, so you can have separate temperatures for the left and right hand side. And if you wanted to go back to the seat settings, you've also got a button down here. Your automatic gearbox is right here, but of course you have got paddle shifters for switching it into your manual mode. Then you've got your various driver select modes. At the moment it's just in our comfort, but we've got eco. This will be displayed through the binnacle here. Rain, ice, snow. And then you've got your dynamic or sportier mode, which if we press this button here, we can adjust the various features through this setting. We'll just put it back into comfort, but you've got all of those options to play with there. An electronic handbrake, and then underneath the armrest you've got 2 USB ports, an HDMI port, your SIM card reader and 12-volt socket. To open the sunroof, we've got a sunblind, the sunblind button on the right hand side, and then we can press the left hand side to give you mode 1. That will just tilt the glass slightly to give you a bit of air. We can then press it one more time and it will slide back for us. And then one more press the other way and it will close it for us. So, on to the rest of the car now. We've got the exact same seat upholstery back here, so the light oyster and ebony combination. Plenty of headroom. You've got air vents at the back, as well as 2 storage bins on the backs of the front 2 seats. And a big perk of the upgraded panoramic sunroof is that it stretches all the way back and ultimately really opens the cabin space up. Moving around to the rear, you'll notice the darkened features continue. So your rear privacy glass, your gloss black fins at the bottom of the spoiler, and then a gloss black grille as well. You can open the boot like so. There's our reversing camera. And then you've got a parcel shelf, but most importantly, plenty of room in the boot. You've then got this extended storage area, but you've got your jack, your tyre inflation kit, your lock and wheel nut, all fitted underneath this section. We can close the boot again, like so. And then just one more look at all of the gloss black features. Really makes the difference, the black pack. So if you're interested in buying the Jaguar F-Pace, then please give us a call on 01580 712 115, or you can send us an email to sales@yourbestcar.co.uk. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we take part exchanges and offer finance packages, so if either of those options intrigue you, then please let us know. We're all accessible on WhatsApp or iMessage, so if you need to send over some details of your current car, or you just have some questions about ours, then please feel free to message us on those platforms. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and best of luck with your search for a new car.